In part 1, we looked at Felixstowe Forward's first meeting at the Marlborough on 17th of July. It was attended by around 80 people, a capacity crowd, including local government officials and councillors, business people with interests in the town and in the holiday resort, and members of the public. During the morning there were 3 separate discussion groups, a community group, a tourism group and a business and enterprise group. Each group asked to bring forward a range of outcomes to the main meeting. The outcomes from these groups will be used to help create a plan of action so that Felixstowe Forward can begin to make improvements to the town. Time now to get some responses to the discussions.
I think it's a very positive step forward. I think the biggest thing that's come today is the fact that it's communication. There's all these groups that really need to get together and speak, and I'm sure that volunteers is what we need for lots of groups in Felixstowe. I'm the chairman of Felixstowe Road Runners, and we're always looking for help, certainly for volunteers at marshals, for races and such forth. And I think it's just a case we need a hub and somehow harness
to get people together.
Yeah.
It's early days, isn't it?
Yeah.
She will do well, I think.
And you think she might have some result? Cheers, Ron.
I hope she will. I mean, it's us, isn't it? It's the town that's got to come up with the results. And I believe that it is much more important for us to get involved because the council is reducing its staff. It hasn't got the money. It's up to us.
Did you think it was a useful event?
Yes.
Yes, needs further work, but very useful
Right.
as a foundation.
I thought it was really good to get so many different organisations together, talking together, and I thought we had really good conversations, looking at challenges, looking at opportunities, and I just want something to happen. I think it's key that something needs to happen. It doesn't become just a talking shop, but actions actually happen for Felixstowe. Even small things like producing a town map would be a good start.
I thought it was fantastic. I mean, to meet so many people who are as passionate as I am about Felixstowe, it was just delightful. Thoroughly enjoyed it, some great ideas. Now we've got to deliver the action. I do get the feeling now that Felixstowe is really pushing forward, got some exciting projects coming on stream, and let's look forward to it tomorrow.
I've been quite surprised, I've been very surprised at the turnout for this event. I was expecting originally, I was hoping to get 50 people. It's been a hugely popular event. Because of the interest, obviously, I've got to take that forward, and I will be running a series of probably smaller events, but around the town where people can actually start to look at what they want in the town, because it's as much for our residents as it is for the people that work here and who visit Felixstowe. So I haven't forgotten, it's just the next step.
So from your point of view, as we go on, more people will get involved?
Yes, and how I'm going to do that, I don't know. You know, whether you do it in an annual meeting, whether you do it through a series of smaller events, whether you do it through some sort of social media, that bit I don't know yet. But what I would say is that I will try and make sure, and it's one of the objectives that I was set, to make sure that my communication with the town as a whole is there. I do have a newsletter. Next one will be coming out in August, and if anybody wants a copy of that, email me, get in touch, and I don't quite know how I'm going to set up that system yet, but I will be.
We'll bring you more from Felixstowe Forward when we have it.